I think that this is a huge win, not just for Standing Rock and not just for all the Native nations that exist and that came and showed support, but it's a huge win for this nation. For the first time, this nation and the leaders had the courage to make the right decision that will benefit this country. And so this is a step forward for everybody.
Here on AM Joy, we've been closely covering the fight of the Standing Rock Sioux tribe to stop the Dakota Access Pipeline from being built under the Missouri River near their reservation. This week, the tribe won a major victory when the Army Corps of Engineers denied a permit for the pipeline's owner to proceed. Instead, a new route will have to be found. Protests are beginning to wind down, but efforts by some to intimidate the protesters continue. A viral video seen on Facebook Live shows two masked men confronting two Native American men in a car in Bismarck on Monday.
You protesters, go home!
Go! I said
Us
go.
North Dakota people are gonna you up!
Go.
Every one of you!
Matt, just go.
I can't, they blocked the
Every
city.
one of you!
Hey guys, seriously, we'll get out of
We
here.
know who you
We're gonna go.
We're gonna go.
feet. We know who you are! We follow you too!
Holy fuck.
We your wives at home! We hope you like it!
Damn,
Go
you guys.
ahead! Threaten us! Keep it up! We're here to you up too! You threaten us! You threaten our law
Can you call the
enforcement!
police?
You threaten our people!
Everybody call the police at Ramada Inn.
Wow, Bismarck police say that one of those men has been arrested. They continue to look for additional suspects. Let's bring in MSNBC's Cal Perry, who's been covering the protest in North Dakota, as well as Phyllis Young, a member of the Standing Rock Sioux tribe, who joins us by phone. Cal, that is chilling video, and it's just a small taste, I guess, of what protesters have been dealing with. They've also been facing being bitten by dogs and facing water hoses and freezing temperatures. Do you have any update on the search for the second of those two masked men who assailed two members? It looks like two protesters in North Dakota.
So no update. Bismarck police say they're still investigating the incident, but I think it highlights sort of the issues that North Dakota is facing. You know, we talked to the law enforcement officials who were standing on the other side of that bridge at Standing Rock when we first arrived there, and they wanted to impress upon us that they have to live in North Dakota if and when this is ever resolved, and the relationship between the Standing Rock tribe and people living in North Dakota is something that is very complicated and is going to go on for a long, long time. Look, we're talking about 150 years of betrayal by the U.S. federal government and these tribes, not just the Standing Rock tribe, but the Dakota tribe, the Lakota tribe. We're talking about policies that were executed by the U.S. Army, which is why I think we have this now fascinating kinsmanship between the U.S. Army and the Native American tribes that have gathered at Standing Rock, all of which I think is probably going to be reassessed and reset on Inauguration Day, January 20th, when we see what this next administration is going to do.
And Phyllis Young, that is, I think, the big worry for your supporters, is that the Trump administration will come in and just reverse this decision, appoint someone new to head the Army Corps of Engineers, and go right back to laying this pipeline through your land. Are you worried about that?
We have always prepared for it. We know who we are, and we are basing the new position that we took is we have Oceti Sakowin. Oceti Sakowin represents the 7 council fires, and we have lit that fire after 150 years. What that is our cultural presence, and that is based on ancestral and natural law. So it predates the Constitution of the United States. It predates the doctrine of discovery and all the steps that go with that in taking our land for free. And so this is the unwritten law. We are the predecessor sovereign of America, and if any attack is made on us, the democratic thing to do is for America to secede from our country. We are the first, we're not Americans. First of all, we are Oceti Sakowin, but we have a dual citizenship. And very soon in the future, we are going to have to decide which we are loyal to which citizenship. We have been good Americans. We have code talkers. What Standing Rock represents is symbolic of what is happening across Indian country, but also America and the world. So it's a new threshold about humanity. And that's the beauty of it, because we all came together, and the military veterans represent it, our foe, our enemy, historic enemy. And we have patched things up, we have mended. We had a great peace ceremony between those military veterans and Oceti Sakowin.
Yeah.
So they are committed to the domestic issues that are here. And if this is still a republic, and it's governed by the Constitution, and treaties are the supreme law of the land, we will prevail.
Yeah. And Cal, you know, we know that this pipeline was rerouted before to take it away from the capital and from non-Native American parts of that state and put it squarely in on the land of this tribe. Do you have any reporting on whether or not this reroute will stand?
Well, so here's the problem. The problem is there's no geographical trick to get around the Missouri River, right? I mean, there's just no way. It's going to have to cross at some point. The only question is, does it cross on what is Native American land? And again, we're talking about treaties signed in 1851 and in 1868. They're not that old, and it's supposed to be Native American land. Will that be moved? That's sort of the big question. One more quick thing on January 1, the investors have a chance to drop out. That's another big moment, right? Do these big banks just drop out of this?
Yeah, absolutely. We will continue to follow this story. MSNBC's Cal Perry, Phyllis Young, thank you both so much.